Hello, John Hall here from Right Here Pens, and we're going to have a look at a couple of the new fields from SCRIBO, Scrittura Bolognese. Now the feel is their top range pen, basically a piston filler, faceted, and usually with really attractive resins. Now we're going to have a look at them in some detail and you won't be disappointed. Okay then, if you're ever lucky enough to own a SCRIBO feel, it will come in a box like this, not very fussy. There we go. And you will be delighted when you open the box to find you have this excellent pen case. Just so we'll do that, here we go. Really quite classy way to present a pen, and also extremely useful. Now you've got a little space here where you can put a guarantee or a cleaning cloth, for instance, or maybe even a bit of paper. Who knows what you're going to use it for. And another pen, of course. But then you get the pen. And here we are now. This is the new SCRIBO Blu Califfo. Now I wasn't quite sure what a Blu Califfo was. There is actually a butterfly called a Blu Califfo, but there's also a fig, and the fig is blue, and the fig is what we're seeing represented here. So you'll notice that this pen has rose gold appointments. There is a version with ruthenium appointments as well. I don't have one of those to hand at the moment, but there will be pictures on the website. So here we are. Now the obvious thing you will see first of all is a sturdy clip. There we go. Works treat, nothing terribly clever, but elegant. There's a band at the far end, and there is a band here, and it is inscribed with SCRIBO. There we go. Feel the writing. So they say two things about their pen. One is feel the writing, and the other is for the flex nibs, feel the flex. Now I've unfortunately grabbed two flex nibs and brought them in. I think many of you who are familiar with the brand will know about the nibs. The 14 karat nibs are one of the best modern flexes, without any doubt at all, based on the now defunct, unfortunately, OMAS OM81. The nib is pretty much identical to that. It's made on the same machine to the same specification by the same people, so I suppose it is the same. Let's take a look inside the pen, because I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing what it looks like. Now, the faceting is one of the key elements of this pen. Here we go. You better look at the very attractive resin. 12 facets. Dodecahedral? Yes, dodecahedral. There we go. And you'll notice that the faceting runs all the way down to the section. Here we go. Now, I find this a very comfortable grip. There is, as you can see, quite a big step there, but unless you can hold your pen quite a long way down, and even then it's not a problem. I don't think this is going to cause you any difficulty at all. As I said, this is a flex nib. I shall look at some examples of this nib being used. I'm not going to do this one because someone's going to want to buy it, obviously, I hope. I'm sure. But anyway, a closer look at the nib. There we go. Try and get it into a good focus. There we are. And just a little look here to see what happens. And I'm sure you can see the tines opening up very pleasantly there. It's a glorious nib to write with, and yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. There we go. This is the piston. Get about, I think, 1.5 millilitres of ink per fill. There we are. So this is the Blu Califfo, as I say, also available with ruthenium black trims. There we go. You'll notice a nice touch here. My goodness me, the facets link up all the way through. A lovely pen. But I'm going to show you yet another lovely pen. Here we go. So released at the same time is the Arancia, the orange. And it's exactly the same design. This one has, I think it's platinum fittings. Platinum, yeah, I believe so. So I should have checked that out beforehand. If I'm wrong, you will find out on the website where I will tell the truth. Again, same inscription. There we are. And again, a very tasty resin, actually. I really like this. And it is extremely orange. So, yes, a very fruity offering from SCRIBO this time. Very fruity indeed. We'll take a look at the nib, because we always do. As you see, exactly the same design. And exactly the same movement in the 14 carat fine flex nib. Now, while we ogle the resin a little bit, I'll say a little bit more about the nibs. SCRIBO have really pushed the boat out with nibs. As I say, they're based on the old OM81, the OMAS nib. The flex comes as extra fine, fine, medium and broad. The normal nib, the 18 carat nib, which is a beautiful soft nib, comes as extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and there's a triple broad on the way as well, and of course a stub. You really are spoiled for choice, and I can think of very few pens I would rather have such a nib attached to. It really is a very beautiful piece of work. So I think I've bored you long enough, and we'll see how this video goes. But for the time being, oh, look at that. John Hall from Right Here Pens with the SCRIBO Arancia and the Blu Califfo. Lovely. Thanks for watching.